Good morning. It is, let's see, 7:39, and this is week 13 of pregnancy. And I just finished with the workout. This week and last week I was finally able to actually start working out again in the mornings. I haven't worked out in so long. I've tried to go on walks. I'm staying really active, but as in an actual full workout. In my first trimester I tried to do it I tried to either go for a walk or do a small exercise in the evening because that's when I felt least sick. But week 13 has been really good. I still have thrown up a couple of times in the morning, right after I get out of bed. But after that I don't feel too horrible. I feel well enough to exercise. So I've been doing some workouts, just really quick 30-minute, 20-minute workouts, just so that my body is moving. They're mostly mobility workouts, so in balance workouts, things like that, and core, because it's really good to strengthen my core. So I've been doing that. I've been able to do that, which has been good. I still have been struggling with nauseousness. Right now I'm a little bit nauseous still, but it's definitely not as bad as it was, so that's fine. So yeah, this morning, this has been kind of my routine almost every morning. I've been trying to get up at 6 every morning to work out, and I've been trying to drink lots of water as well. So I think I had a really bad headache yesterday, and I think it was because I wasn't drinking enough water. But yeah, this is me bright and early, right out of bed. But yeah, I've been really trying to stay active because I know there's so many benefits after during birth and things like that for the whole pregnancy. It's I felt, even just working out this week, I have felt so much better about myself, and I feel more confident and more strong and strengthened, I guess, by working out. So there's just so many benefits to that. So yeah, so that's how this week's been going. I've thrown up a couple times. It has not been pleasant, but I've been able to work out and I've been able to eat kind of normally, so that's been good. Yeah, so cheers to I don't know, because I still feel like I have all the symptoms, except I have a lot more energy now, so that's been nice. And I've been eating lots of fruits and veggies as well. But anyway, this week's been pretty good. And I really don't think I have much of a belly. It hasn't really changed that much, but I can show you anyway. Right here. Okay, I made a mistake. I accidentally deleted a ton of footage. So I'm not too happy about that. I deleted, I think it was last week's footage, and I'm so bummed because I didn't even get to replay it before I deleted it. It was totally on accident, and I didn't save it anywhere. So I guess we're just skipping week, what is it, 13? So this is week 14. I cannot remember what I said last week, but here we are anyway. I'm just gonna update you on what I've been feeling week 14 and just second trimester in general. It is so true what they say about the second trimester. So far, it's the best one out of the whole 2 that I've experienced so far. So it has been great. I've been feeling really, really good. I have been able to eat tons of food in the morning. I just eat a full-on breakfast, eating lots of eggs and trying to fill all the nutrition that I need every day because I need a lot of protein. I've been trying to get at the very least 90 grams of protein every single day. I know I need somewhere between 70 and 100. So I've been really trying to eat at least 2 eggs every single day, lots of greens, lots of veggies. Surprisingly, I have not craved sweets hardly at all this whole time. And even this whole pregnancy, I have hardly had any sugar, maybe once a week, maybe. And that's if we have something, but even if we don't, even if we go a whole week without it, I'm not even craving it, which is totally weird because before I was pregnant, I craved sugar all the time. Like I wanted it every single day, which I'm actually grateful. I'm so grateful that I do not crave sugar and I'm not feeling like I want sweets all the time. I'm so grateful for that because I would be gaining a lot of weight. So far, I mean, it's only week 14, so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm hoping to just stay away from sugar as much as possible. I have really enjoyed the popsicles. I think they're Yasso Greek yogurt popsicles, and the mint chocolate chip one is so good, and it only has 100 calories, not that much sugar, and like 5 grams of protein. And so that's been like a really good snack for me, not every day, but just like maybe once a week or so. But that's been really yummy and I really enjoyed that. I had one earlier today, it was really good. But other than that, mostly like when I think about food, I think about like enchiladas and like anything Mexican, and I am immediately like wanting it. Like I think Mexican is like Mexican's like the top thing I'm craving. The one thing that I can eat on a regular basis and not feel sick and not ever get sick is my Frank's Red Hot sauce. I've been eating that on so much, and you know, I've read some places that spicy actually does not help with the morning sickness, but like when I'm craving it, like man, does it hit the spot. As far as morning sickness goes, I have not really had any. I remember last week I did throw up one time. It was in the morning, and I still have to be pretty careful in the mornings, and sometimes I just have to be careful about how much, about just how I do things. I have to be slow in the morning, and just have to pay attention to my breathing and when I need to like have gas come out of my mouth and like get that out of my stomach sometimes. But I have not thrown up, you know, for a while, and so I've been feeling really good. I've been working out every single morning, almost every single morning. I've been stretching. It has been an amazing, just, I don't know, I just feel so much better after stretching in the mornings. It just makes my whole day go by so much better, and I have a lot of lower back pain and soreness, and it just hurts a lot sometimes. And ever since I've been stretching every single day and doing these specific stretches every day, I have just felt so much better even throughout the day. Like I can just sit here and not feel any back pain, which is kind of a big deal because I used to feel a lot of back pain just sitting. And so like the back stretches that I do have really helped, and maybe I will make another video on that, what kind of stretches have really helped me. But basically I can drink and eat anything now and not feel horrible, except for coffee. I just can't, guys. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I just still can't drink coffee right now. And it's just like my body won't let me. Like if I smell coffee in the morning, it smells kind of good, but at the same time, my body just does not like it at all. And then like I could take some sips of coffee and be okay. Like I just have to get over the smell of it, and I could take some sips of coffee and it'd be really good. But just like, I don't know why. I wish it wasn't this way. I want to drink coffee. I miss my morning coffee. I miss my black coffee every single morning. But this morning was the first morning I actually had something other than water in the morning, and I had like this really yummy like cinnamon warm autumn tea. It was super cinnamony, and usually cinnamon's also like has helped me with my nausea before, but this tea was good, and I put almond milk in it, and it was the first time I was able to drink tea without feeling nauseous and like gross about it. So I'm so glad about that. And it was like 55 degrees this morning, and I was able to sit outside and like just enjoy the morning. And that's when I was just so grateful that, wow, I'm not feeling nauseous. I'm not hating my mornings. Honestly, like the first trimester was so difficult. And morning, I'm such a morning person. I love mornings. Morning are the best part of the day. I love waking up and like just, I don't know, there's just something about starting the day off with things that I enjoy doing and things that help me relax. And one of those things was always making coffee and just reading, going out for a walk maybe. And so it's been so hot here, and I've been having morning sickness, and so like I just couldn't enjoy my mornings, and I was just miserable, to be honest. I was so miserable. I was like on the brink of depression, probably because of all the hormones too, but I was able to spend my morning outside and I had to get a blanket because it was 55 degrees out, and I think it was a gift from the Lord. I really do. But it really helped refresh me and kind of like get me started again, get me going, because after the first trimester was over, I just was feeling so unmotivated, and it was just difficult. So now I'm feeling a whole lot better, and I feel like I can actually function as a normal person. So that's super great, and I am so grateful. Other than that, my belly has grown a little bit. I have gotten a little pouch. It's not too big. I feel really big. Like, I just feel big. Maybe it's because I look down in the view that I get, but like, I don't know. I just feel a lot bigger than I am. So I'm gonna show you in a second, but I also ordered maternity clothing today. There was a website going on sale because it's Labor Day weekend, and I ordered my very first maternity clothing. So I'm quite excited about that, and I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Next weekend, my sister and I are going maternity clothes shopping. We're gonna go to thrift stores, and we're gonna get ready for fall. So I'm gonna get some fall candles and kind of get ready for that. So that's really exciting too. Other than that, I can show you where I'm at so far. So here, I just feel like I'm a lot bigger than I am. I don't know. This is definitely a pooch right here though. Definitely a pooch. And I feel it in here too. I don't know what it is. I feel like I can definitely feel the placenta too. I read that that's what you'll be able to feel, or the midwife will be able to feel. And yeah, you can definitely even see it through this. This is my pooch, the baby. And so I'm really excited because next week is going to be my first midwife appointment. It's gonna be my first prenatal appointment ever. I'm so glad. I can't remember, I think I shared in my first trimester, the end of it, about the laws in North Carolina about home births, and there's like only 8 certified nurse midwives in the state that practice home births, and so many of them were booked out, but I finally got one, and I'm so grateful because that was one of my prayers. I really wanted to do a home birth, and if it was possible, if there was no risk or anything like that. And Sankofa, they were so nice, and so we'll see how next week goes. I'm so excited. I just have kind of been worried about the baby because, I mean, I know there's been really horrible stories about people going to, you know, get their prenatals, check for a heartbeat, and there is no heartbeat, and that is just horrible and devastating. And so I'm a little bit nervous about that happening, but you know, we've been praying for the baby, and I have optimism about it. At the same time, I'm a little bit cautious, is that a word? Just a little bit worried, but my worries can't do anything at this point. I just have to keep on eating healthy and exercising and doing my best, and we'll go from there. But anyway, so yeah, that's week 14. Is it week 14? It's week 14. This weekend, we're gonna be on week 15, and then we'll be 5 weeks away from 20, and then we'll actually get our ultrasound. Man, I'm pumped. I'm so excited. So far, it's been really great, and I'm very grateful. So, see you next week. All right, hello, week 15. I meant to look back in my previous videos to see them, but totally forgot, so I just sat down and did this, and that's fine with that. So I'm on week 15, and I think last week I got confused and thought I was week 15, but I was really week 14. So last week was week 14, this week is week 15, and I had my first prenatal appointment this week. Woohoo! Yes, it went so well. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for the team that I got to meet and interact with, and they're amazing actually. They're so nice, so wonderful, super informational and just knowledgeable. It's so nice. So we went and we were able to hear the baby's heartbeat, which was amazing, which I might just put it in right after this. And honestly, like, I was really nervous about going to a first appointment because sometimes, I mean, rare cases probably, but you don't hear the baby. Some people go and there's no heartbeat for the baby, and that is really scary. And that's something I was a little bit nervous about. And I know that anything can happen really during pregnancy, but we went and we heard the baby's heartbeat, and it was just such an amazing moment. That's like, wow, like that's not my body, that's not me, that's not coming from me, that's coming from something inside of me. And so it's just weird because I don't see this baby growing inside of me. I feel it, like I feel my stomach growing, that's for sure, but I haven't really felt it move yet. And so it was just a really amazing assurance that this baby is in there and it's good, it's got a heartbeat, and that is the most important thing at this point. So I did that this week. I also threw up on Tuesday twice in the morning. I think the first time it was because I gagged on accident when I was brushing my teeth. I threw up, and then I threw up again after I worked out in the morning, and that was just horrible, horrible, horrible. But I haven't thrown up in like a week and a half-ish, so that was kind of a surprise that I was not expecting it. But and even in the morning still sometimes I'm experiencing some level of just not feeling that great, kind of feeling nauseous. I have to be careful in the mornings as usual until I eat like my meal, my full meal, and then I'm good. So that's been kind of difficult and tricky to navigate around, but I've been drinking lots of water. The midwife did tell me that my iron was low, like just below the mark where they want it to be, so I have to start eating more things with iron in it. Probably more red meat, even though I would really prefer not to eat red meat. I would definitely prefer to eat chicken, but I need to start eating more red meat, probably. But I've been doing really well with my protein, and I've been trying to eat as much nutrients as I possibly can, and I think that's been going well. My blood supply is super good as long as I keep hydrated. Everything's going really smoothly, I think. So I'm really excited. My ultrasound just scheduled our 20-week ultrasound, which is going to be in like 3 weeks. And I'm really excited. It's going to be great. So other than that, 15 weeks has been great. I've been doing things, been trying to, work out every day. I can't believe this week is almost over. It's so crazy. Memorial Day was on Monday. So anyway, here is the update from my belly. Don't mind the outfit choice, by the way. I could not wear my jeans anymore. Like, it was just bothering me so much. My maternity clothes are coming tomorrow, praise the Lord, because I really need some maternity clothes because I cannot deal with this for any longer. I was wearing jeans today, and like, no matter where I go, I just need to unbutton it because it's just so much pressure and it just feels uncomfortable. So anyway, so here we are, 15 weeks here. I feel like it's definitely just so stiff right here, and yeah, it's obviously a lot bigger than it was. I think I'm growing, so in the next couple of weeks I will be a lot bigger, I think, and I think it'll grow pretty fast. So I'm actually quite excited, and it's gonna be great. Oh, excuse me. Been quite tired. We've been going to bed late and not getting up early, and so I think I'm gonna do a routine video, like second trimester daily routine. I think I should do that. I think I should probably post that soonish. And I'm just procrastinating because I want to post my pregnancy reveal video. I also want to post my first trimester thing as well, but by the time this is posted, like, that'll already be posted. So anyway, 15 weeks, here's on to 16 weeks, so see you later.
Is that fast?
That's normal, it's 150.
Okay, here we go. Week 16 of pregnancy. It's been great. I'm trying to see if we can tone this down a little bit. It's a little bit bright in here. Okay, that's better. Okay, week 16, and I'm feeling pretty good. It's nearing the end of week 16 now, so it's almost week 17. And yes, I did make some hot chocolate because why not? I've been doing so well, not eating that much sugar. It's been great, although this week I have been craving chocolate chip cookies so much. But I don't have chocolate chips, so I can't make them, and I guess that's a good thing. So week 16, don't really know. There's not really much to share except for the fact that I think I actually did throw up one time. Almost threw up another time, but it wasn't my fault. It was because I was trying to take these pills. They're antibiotics, and that is my chicken. Just one second. Gotta pull my pants up. Yes, I did get maternity clothes. This was my first week having maternity clothes, and it was last weekend. I went shopping on Saturday to a thrift store, got this shirt, got a couple pairs of maternity pants, and these ones, they are way too big. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I cannot deal with big pants. It bothers me so much. But they're cute, I guess, and I literally only have one other pair of maternity jeans, so I might have to get another one, I don't know. Because I don't really like wearing leggings out all the time. But anyway, so yeah. There's really not much to say other than I've been wearing maternity clothes this week, which has been quite nice. Been pretty busy at work as well, and if you ask me, things are going pretty smoothly. I talked with someone from the Bradley Birth. She's an instructor. She does classes. I talked with her yesterday, so hopefully we'll be starting that soon. Probably next month, I think, we'll be doing the Bradley Birth classes, and basically all that is it teaches the husband, it educates the husband not only all about birth, and it educates me about birth too, but it educates him and it tells him like how to be a coach to me while I'm in labor. So if, you know, we want to go into missions eventually, and if for some reason we can't have a doula or we can't get a midwife or something like that, Levi would already have this kind of training, and it's just to coach me, to know how to be there, you know, mentally for me and emotionally for me while I'm in a vulnerable place. So that being said, that's pretty exciting. I'm really excited about it, and I'm so out of breath. I've been cooking and cleaning all the time, and working from home has been okay. I definitely miss being in the office. I miss being around people. I miss people in general. Ever since we moved to North Carolina, it's been a little bit hard because we haven't met anybody, any friends or anything like that yet, but I still have hope that that's going to happen. My hair is just so poofy right now. Can't do much about it right now, but is what it is. Anyway, making nachos for dinner tonight, and I made lentil soup this week, and it was literally the best. It was so good. It was so delicious, and it really tasted amazing. My last lentil soup didn't taste as well, but I think it's because I didn't fry the carrots and celery beforehand. I don't know what it does. It just adds this another level to it. So that was pretty good. Another highlight of my week. Sleep has been okay. I'm starting to not be able to sleep right on my back. It's not completely comfortable for me to sleep on my back. This week I've been slacking on exercise, just like last week I've been slacking on that. We've just been getting up so late. Being up late, not so late, but just late in the day where I'd rather spend my time reading the Word instead. And maybe I should split that up. Maybe I should really make exercise a priority, more big of a priority than it already is. So anyway, started reading a new book. Starting lighting more candles. I put fall decorations up, some fall decorations up, and I'm feeling a lot more cheerful because this last month has not been very easy. So that's pretty exciting, and you know, as far as I know, the baby's doing well. Baby's doing good. Heard the heartbeat. Was it last week? I don't know if I shared it already or not, but heard the heartbeat, and it was just wonderful. It was amazing, and I'm really excited to meet this baby in however many weeks we have to go. And I can't believe that we're already almost at week 17 and week 18. So the week after next week, we're going to go get our ultrasound done and actually see the baby. So that's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, praise the Lord. Things are really coming together. And through this season, I've learned just to really trust in the Lord, and you know, He's steadfast and He's faithful. I don't have to be steadfast. I don't have to be faithful. The burden's not on me to carry that. It's on the Lord. And so I've been feeling His peace and just refreshment recently, which is really, I'm really grateful for that, because it was a struggle. It was a struggle before. So anyway, that's week 16. I don't really have anything else to share. But this is my belly. This is it. My pants are saggy. Oh my gosh, I hate it. Okay, this is the belly. It's not much, but I feel like I really haven't grown that much. Like it really hasn't gotten that big at all. So I think in the next couple of weeks it will. But I've been feeling a lot more tender, and I'm not really wanting to put a lot of pressure there. Oh my gosh, I yawned like 6 times in this whole video. Anyway, that's it for week 16. Looking forward to week 17 next week, and it's gonna be great. So, see you later. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to week 17 of pregnancy. Not really much to update you on, except I have been slacking in my workouts a lot, and it's been really tough having to catch up with them and like get up early enough, and I've just had a lot of late nights recently. But week 17 has been going really well. I've been extra in pain in my lower back, which has not been fun. So I've been just really stretching out at like every single day. Like I need to make that a 100% priority. In the mornings before I do anything else, I fill my water up and I stretch. That's the very first thing I do. I throw on some headphones and I listen to some preaching or, you know, the Bible out loud, and I listen to that, and while I'm stretching, and then I go about my day. But stretching is a must. It's a must, because I feel horrible if I don't. My body feels all tense and knotted up everywhere, and my lower back still I just like have in such bad pain. And sorry that the music is so loud. I'm just gonna try to work through that. But so far, I think that's the biggest hardship right now is just the lower back pain. But this week really hasn't been that much different. I've been working really hard at, you know, getting up early, eating good food every meal. I'm trying to eat a lot of protein every single day, and I'm trying to eat a lot of iron things, but it's really hard to fit iron in my diet because spinach is not the most pleasant this thing to eat every day. So that's been a little tough, but I need to make sure I'm having enough iron every day because my iron count was low in my last appointment. But really exciting news is next week is our first ultrasound. So I might vlog that part for next week, which I'm so excited about. I've just been praying that everything is well and that the baby's healthy and strong. And if it's not, that the Lord's will would be done and that we would just be able to move forward, but in a good way. But I'm very excited to see baby for the first time ever via ultrasound. And that's really exciting to me. But so far, nothing super different about this week at all. Perfect. So this is my belly, week 17. So it is getting a little bit bigger, just a little bit. You can see it growing. I'm quite excited about it. And yeah, so next week it'll probably get bigger. In the next couple weeks, I'm assuming I'll probably start showing more. But I definitely feel bigger now. I feel bloated. It's hard for me to sleep on my back now. It's just kind of uncomfortable. I can still lay on my back without an issue, but it's just kind of uncomfortable. So I'm just waiting as long as possible to buy my pregnancy pillow. I'm gonna get the BB Hug Me pillow I can lie on, but I'm really excited for that eventually when I get bigger. So anyway, that's week 17. Not much to say, not much to share. Drink lots of water and staying hydrated with cold water. So see you next week.